Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chill Gamer, and this is the continuation of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I am joined alongside.
Let me catch my breath here. Hi everyone, this is Gamer Girl, and right now I had exciting before this game and everything, and right now I can barely feel anything. Parts of my body.
Alright, so we're gonna try to get through this next portion of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're on halfway through the third trial, so let's continue. Turnabout Samurai, load select the save data, yes please.
God damn, I hate when it goes black.
October 18th, Wright & Co. law offices.
Not be racist.
Phew, what a day.
Oh, don't tell me I have to do this.
Yeah.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer.
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we gonna do here then? Let's go to the studio.
What do you think we should do?
What do we do? What don't we do? What you just said. We gotta scoop this director and producer.
Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here.
That's what I've been saying. Let's go to those studios pronto. You don't have enough information to make a case yet.
That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
There's not enough information.
Alright.
Why does it feel like I have a fucking headache?
October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios main gate.
No one's here.
Right. Now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in guard station, look, she left her donuts. What? How is he going to eat them?
Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Security guard station. Yeah, I'm on the desk on. Alright.
Let us fucking go, please. What are those bird sounds?
October 18th, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey, Nick. Well, it's like the detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are here today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Alright, outside Studio 2, let's do it. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
God, it looks like a fucking zombie apocalypse. Is this Studio 2?
I thought so.
It doesn't really look like much like a studio. Does it?
No, that does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio?
On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set.
Why are there fucking birds?
Sunny day out.
Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked.
Aw, suck. Wait a minute, there's 2 tuna plates.
These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Go to the left. That way.
Hold on. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
To your left, to the left. There's some food to your left. Food plates.
Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. Just feels odd. The van.
An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. A light fan for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license.
But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Nick, stop being a fucking show off, you douchebag. We checked everything.
Yeah, we have.
Wait a minute.
What?
The thing looks odd. That's bent. Why is that bent?
No idea. Well, let me... No clues here.
Wait, looks like we got everything.
I'm gonna look back here for a second. Yeah.
Okay, maybe we should go check out City 1. Maybe we missed something there.
October 18th, Studio 1.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go to someplace else, Nick.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Wait a minute.
What?
Maybe examine around here? The garbage can, maybe?
Oh, what else is there to examine?
Ah, just have to do examine. The monkey head is really heavy.
Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell.
Both of these monkey heads and the tree fell the day of the murder, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. So, I mean, yeah, we went to Studio 2, but... October 18th, Global Studios Employee Area.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh? Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handwork, some assistants, right? Yeah, but you do work on props and backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
Well, it tastes like shit. If you excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to film this old bag. Right. See you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Something's off. So, the fanboy, they were talking about the trial today. He came in through here, that drain.
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey Nick. If that drain covers, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you?
What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh.
Keep it open, leave it be.
There might be a clue in there if we rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes?
Hiya! That should be make the kids happy.
The things we do. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it.
Now the kids... The kizzle?
The kids will be able to come in again.
The kizzle will be able to come. The kizzle. Shizzle my nizzle. Shinizzle hizzle the kizzle.
Yeah, shinizzle my nizzle. Wiggle.
Doesn't it make you feel great and do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Damn, I thought there'd be a clue in there.
The bike.
Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Mind to have some water?
Yeah. Tastes like shit.
I think it's okay. Oh yeah, that's mine. Okay. That was don't people cycle to get exercise, bitch? Okay. Don't people cycle to get exercise?
Ouch. Douchebag.
The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone.
Is that all they had to serve was T-bone? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle.
Go back to the other side. Whoa, hey, there's something there.
What?
That was not there before. Those rags. Oh.
Yeah. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal.
Hey, we're not thieves.
Well, we did take that key card.
We borrowed that. There's a difference. Alright,
Dick.
hold on.
Dick.
Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah.
Dick. Ass. Wipe.
Hold up.
What?
Okay, nothing. Just some stupid one. October 18th, Global Studios, dressing room.
This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers had been sleeping? I wonder if that killer was planning on doing then.
She's got a point.
Mr. Powers' bag! I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket, table holds? Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Huh. I don't really know where else to go.
Oh, hello. Oh-ho. 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 You look like a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of
Alternative guard fashion.
alternative guard fashion theme.
So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day before the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it? Also, I have big giant glasses on and it makes me look like a nerd. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one particular, a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see the old windbag's eyes flash when she sees them. She's a bit of a terrible catching him though.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so didn't see them. I guess they were here though? The studio head system pretty eager to keep us quiet. So, they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer is our real star here. She waved these studios from the brink of despair and keep them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh? Can you take a look at this?
That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? That is... anyway. What that is anyway.
Looks like you didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon.
You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's pretty still heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around.
So you have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of?
Let's go check up on him. Should we?
Yeah. October 18th, Detention Center. Visitor's room. Oh, hello, Mr. Wright. Thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
Is it me? You can say that again.
Let's not.
Oh, so WP, do you have any leads that might get us going to the right direction?
So sorry, but no.
But be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Do, fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them.
But it's today, the testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They see past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistration move.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Well, the studio asked us to keep quiet.
Me again?
Yep.
Oh, goddamn. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see. Whose side is she on?
Megan,
Yep.
you aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not. Regarding this photograph, yes. This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honestly. But who else could have worn it?
Your costume was in the dressing room.
Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Regarding the murder weapon, yes. Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person will be able to swing it around effectively, yeah.
And that spear that broke or something during the morning run through?
Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
With duct tape, we heard. So his thing was in his dressing room. His costume.
Yeah.
So how would they get in?
A key card. Someone had a key card.
But the door... Wait a minute. A window? She's seriously... What the fuck?
Who are you dudes, LMAO?
The fuck?
Oh god.
Huh? We...
Who should do the voice for this dude? Okay.
I can already picture it already.
Hi.
Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, Lamers.
Oh my god, that's perfect. Leave it right there. Oh my god. Yes.
How could you not know the great Salmonella? How make the slurs still samurai? My RTFC. Read the film cast.
Just keep doing that, please. Really? The Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You were so sorry.
No, it's quite alright, really. It's fine, Raffle.
Wait, it is?
You know, a closer inspection, yeah, hi.
The fuck?
Hi. Do you do a lot of cosplay? A lot of cosplay.
Rox What does it say?
Rock stores.
Rock stars? What? Hey, you're drooling.
Buffalo. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess. Warrior of the Old Tokyo. Yes. Rafa.
Alpha Mayo.
Pink Princess?
Why is it gotta be little oldie Tokyo? Why can't it be a cool name like New Old Tokyo?
My, we really need to talk about cool. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know what you do, Dar. That security lady told you about, say? Yeah. That's right. It was a pretty regular day. I had a run through for an action scene in the morning.
Oh my god, I just can't, the voice, I just, no!
Yeah, and then I made for lunchtime in a Studio 2 train. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah. Oh, I hate missing out on T-bone steaks.
Nick, what does sucksores mean?
No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon to after 4 o'clock with the producer and some big wigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death is estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? Oh, she's a genius. Oh, math skills on the right. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these big wigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss stuff with the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They powered into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately.
Manila? Manila.
They're all great.
Vanilla.
They're all great geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Alright, you gotta be glasses.
That voice so babe. You gotta keep doing that voice for him?
Yeah. Even though it has a lot of mucus going up in my throat, I'm going to use that voice. This is WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, I mean, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right, the director would know about you, right?
Yeah, I just have to look over my nose.
All right, the director would know about the injury. He was there. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. Oh, well.
Why are you staring at me like that? Pervert.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to Studio 2 real quick. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted.
What's that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in.
Huh? It's locked. Oh, that's you.
It's locked.
What? Did we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
What are we waiting? What are we waiting for? Let's go board it.
If they'll let us. Oh no.
The fuck? I thought you were gone, bitch. Ah! Ah! You again. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, didn't they? They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could a sweet little old lady wear a giant shoe like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no acrobat, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, now this whippersnapper is an old lady never forgets a silent or insult. You won't get any information out of me, Malice or Shield. You sure are talking a lot for someone who's sealed lips. Starting now! 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much.
Ask for the key.
About that kid you said you saw.
And if I see him again, I'm talking him down! Nick! Look at her eyes. She's serious!
About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick! I think she's losing it! Hey! No touching! You didn't ask her about the key?
No, I guess I can't. That's all I can ask him right now.
Do you want to go back to the thing again?
Yeah. The trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let us borrow it.
Nope.
I wonder where that assistant went.
It's probably in movie theater 1. Oh, you get to move?
Nah, I can examine.
Try on the other side. Can you go on the other side?
Nah, I can't. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be using the Steel Samurai show.
Of course! That's the Mountain no Fujima.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not old Tokyo, Nick. Ni old Tokyo.
Tokyo.
I like how I say it. Tokyo! Oh! The fuck? Stay down.
Whoa!
Hey! Hey, wait!
I'll bet he came in right through that drain.
Hey, kiddo, What's your name? What?
Who should do the voice?
Oh my god, I cannot do my little kid voice anymore. I stopped doing my little kid voice when I was like how old? 15, 16?
You want to give it a try?
Do we have to?
I mean, you don't have to, but I don't know. That's awesome.
What?
that the voice you just did is actually pretty cool.
How? How?
Nah, kid, don't talk to me like that.
Oh! Does that suit him? No?
Should I voice him?
Should I?
I don't know. Who do you think should be the better voice?
How?
What?
How? Well, I'm not cool, so don't talk to me like that. Should I just keep it right there?
Are you gonna be able to keep that voice up?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Use it then, yeah, that's good.
But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adult, sir. Hippie, fashion, chuck.
That voice is so fucking perfect. Oh my god. I can actually imagine him sounding like that. That's awesome.
Hippie? Fashion? Nick, I don't think I'm being mocked.
You got a handsome Maya. She is pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cuddle Hackins. Call me killer again, and I'll castle down with the stone over there. The silver sword and circular.
Oh, this is great. Alright. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you? How dare you? You look at that move over there.
If I was James Wright, I wouldn't be able to keep a straight face.
Oh, that was Maya, and I was hearing that voice. I'd just be like, oh my god, this kid takes me helium. Boy, have you been breathing in helium? What do you mean? We're on Steel Samurai's side. Aha! Aha! Ha!
Nice.
Look out for me! Okay, then what at least line said by Interkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Over with the one follows with a bat. Not bad, kiddo. Watch it.
What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
The Steel Samurai almost wins everywhere. So you absolutely fucking monster. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'll tell you, losers. Wait. Wait. Let me go.
What the fuck?
He's gone. Something fell off the table when he jumped into it on his way out.
A bottle? Why was it sitting there, I wonder? Found on a table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Wait a minute.
I think Will Powers took sleeping pills.
Yeah, or somebody slipped him sleeping pills. Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything? Let's get the fuck out of here. Whoa, hey, wait a minute. Something ain't right here. It's me again. Nope. Hey, Nick!
Well, what now?
The sex, there was twice this much the hair before.
I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears rolling in her eyes.
Oh my god! What's wrong, my brother? I have a storm!
There's an array of cosmetics here.
Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick!
Yeah. Alright. I think that's it for here.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. This guy's creeping me out already. Let alone the kid. Studio gate. Uh-huh. Where's that old windbag?
I've heard to leave her post.
Oh! How? Nick! That was her! Stop, you whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch! Oh, she tripped.
Maya sure looks happy.
Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out in the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key to that trailer in Studio 2.
Well, we'll borrow this, right, Nick?
Trailer key slipped into the pocket.
Ah, so loser. Get back here.
Oh, that's awesome. You should really be a voice actor at some point.
Whoa, but a lady or a little kid?
For both. I mean, hell, you can bounce off them pretty damn well.
Get back here, help your granny get up. I'm gonna whoop you so can of whooping. Oh my god, I cannot. Oh.
I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work.
Oh, my heart. I can feel my handy.
The door opened.
Great, let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Not that eager.
Look at the fucking side. I don't want to be here with the old lady being in here.
October 18th, Studio 2 trailer.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Oh, God! Okay, she's smoking, so... What do you want here?
Oh my god. Yeah, I swear, you come up with like the best voices for these characters.
Well, the old lady. Get back here. The little kid. Pulse up, fuckos. Lady was smoking. What do you want here?
Yeah. I kind of like... I imagine her having just like a very deep kind of like accented voice, be like, "Oh, welcome to the studio."
Oh, she's smoking, so smoking kind of hurt your throat a lot.
Yeah.
And use your voice. Okay, keep going. Someone is in here. Moms. Oh, God damn it.
Moms.
Names. Our names? We're WP is Laura's. I see. And who might you? Devi Vashov, the producer.
Dee Vasquez. She is quite beautiful.
Yeah, don't mind the voice, sweetheart.
Oh god. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder.
Let's smoke some.
Miss Vasquez?
Script. Excuse
me?
Script. I'm looking for the script.
A script?
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it.
We're getting nowhere fast.
We really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me.
Did someone knock on the door?
No, I didn't hear anything.
I did. I heard a knock.
No, I didn't hear anything, so I don't know. Might be the neighbor's door. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, all people in entertainment business is this weird.
It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here and isn't the someplace else we have to check?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes?
If you see Manolilla, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? Cause I own you, bitch.
Oh, goddamn.
I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Trust me. Alright. We'll give it to him if we see him. The memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Alright. Anything else?
I don't like her. Give me a script.
That's a good voice for her, though.
Right there?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go to the studio.
Let's see, where's,
There we go. Give him.
Here. I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13? Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. My ass is pound if I find it.
Nick, it might be quicker to just look at the places where he likely to have been.
I agree.
I think he's been outside.
Let's see,
Nope. Maybe out here? No. Maybe out... We're back at the scene of the crime? Oh, let's find what we need to get out of here quick, Nick. The script! Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
the director? Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere?
Ah! Found it, Nick, the script.
Wow, it looks like shit. Good work. The Steel Samurai script, the cover reads episode 13. Alright.
It looks like he's been eating a lot of food and putting it on the thing or something.
Yeah.
Why are we fucking here?
Here, we found it. Your script.
Ah!
You're not going to talk to us?
Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big deal? Talking like that hurts my throat. Who do you think you are anyways? And do you even know who we are?
Powers lawyers.
Right.
I'm a suspect.
No, it's just, well, no, but...
You want to know about the day of the murder?
Yes. Anyways, you could tell us, would be a big help.
You know, there's a meeting here in afternoon.
Yes, with the director and the people from the network.
Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in the trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked.
The path?
I'm not interested.
Let me see.
I'm not interested.
On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked?
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way there, correct?
Mr. Monkey?
The monkey with the broken head.
Oh, right, that. What an original name.
Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until 3 o'clock. It was 4 o'clock by the time the path was unblocked.
Capiche?
Capiche? Everyone in the trailer was stuck there until the path was clear. Stuck in the trailer, stuck until 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gotten to Studio 1.
What?
It's true. It came just 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people and cleared the way. I'm sure they corroborated my story.
But wait. What if the head fell over at 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30, the time of a death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey Head. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in orcs. 1 orc per hour. Always with the orking.
It is a monkey after all.
Check his head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15?
That's right.
This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4 o'clock.
Wait, that was me.
Oh, that was you? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
You motherfucker.
Sorry.
Stop taking my lines.
Sorry, Vasquez.
Therefore, we're innocent.
Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
See, goodbye.
Blocked the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4 p.m.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan out strategy.
We're finished, I tell you. Finish! Finito! We're done!
We're good.
I want a burger!
Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh man.
Sorry, baby.
It's okay. Let me just make sure my ear is still in place. Alright, October 18th, Wright and Co. law offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Mia! It's you! What took you so long?
Hello, that was my voice?
Wait, no, that was my voice.
No, that was my voice, the question marks.
Yeah, we couldn't tell who it was until it said the name, so that's why I said it.
Sorry, Mr. Phoenix. Maya had trouble calling me unless she was really in trouble.
Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. Hold on. My phone's almost out of battery.
What percent my phone's at? 78, 78, I say so.
What did you mean we have one lead?
The boy, of course.
How? I'll solve them. I'll solve everything.
What?
But no way I'll tell you, losers.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing them over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studio. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Alright.
It's so weird how Maya's personality will change.
Yeah. October 18th, Global Studios,
Now it
main
sounds
gate.
like this. And now it sounds like this. A normal teenager.
Well, what's wrong?
Whippersnapper!
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
I catch him!
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper!
A hostage?
Someone give me some water, quickly! I'm about to have a heart attack!
What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, my, what a violent old lady.
Actually, I met with the director just now.
My heart, I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I like to visit the place where Hammerhead died.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage?
That boy was running away. He dropped us and ran. I'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing.
Venus, the hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that.
Good idea. Miss Oldbag, I know.
No! I'm catching that prerogative, the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything that might trade with her?
A trade? Huh. I wonder.
Oh, the key.
Miss Oldbag? I'm borrowing this, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back.
She's not as demanding when she's exhausted.
Sleeping pills.
She's too busy catching her breath to tell me anything. Huh.
Thingy card? Hey, that's car! Shoot Studio One.
Right. The card key to Studio One.
I could visit for Hammer. I would like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One is in my turf. You'll let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. Later, the card key.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Oh, listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debates to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. A trading card. Apparently these are really popular with kids these days.
Alright, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio.
I can't feel my... Oh, God. Can't really go fucking back to Studio One then.
No. Let me see if I can go back to the employee area. October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Hey! Hey you! Wait a sec!
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins.
I think he ran into the dressing room.
October 18th, Global Studios, dressing room. You're sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away!
Come back! There. He's back.
How did she...
Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'll Kobo.
Hello, Cody. I'm Maya, my friend. Nice to meet you.
Whoa!
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Phoenix, can you take it from here?
I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb.
Ha! What will you allow you should do more about Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch that attitude.
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell at like that. He's only a kid.
He's not a kid, he's a goddamn brat.
Wow! Don't worry about that. I'm a little kid.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I want a muffle.
Looks like a little persuasion is necessary. Maybe a bribe?
Looky what I have! Ooh!
Cody, does this look familiar?
Oh!
You are, huh?
You know, ultra rare, like cards really hard to do. Man, for a grown up, those are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my code. But I put something out already old. In fact,
What the fuck? Some kid knows some big giant words.
Yeah.
the schools are very best of the our society. Murder the president of our country. Men, the girls are so down.
Well, what do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever. I don't know that code.
Huh?
I got a bottle. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
If you want to trade, find a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare code cards are rarer than ultra rare cards. Hello. Man, forget it, you should have done.
Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks?
Wait, the photo.
Hey, is that still samurai? Aha. Why the genre was put like that? Where did we get that? This animal.
I got nothing.
I gotta find a ultra rare premium card. I'm gonna find that. The drain where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
There, girl with you doesn't seem she's a little different. Like, is she even the same person as before?
Nope. She's the same as always.
Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. What the fuck is that? What's fucking wrong with that bitch?
Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. The boy, she was mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Oh, but... Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
Yes, that's true. Then again, after what happened...
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets.
Maybe we can use one of the posters to get him.
Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster looks like it's been hanging here for years.
This is one of Maya's favorite movies.
Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one?
That would be kind of sad.
An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Another old movie poster. The Seinen Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai scene about? Chopping off heads?
It's a samurai musical set in ancient Japan.
A samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Well, I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mia.
Oh, Maya's the real fan. I just pick a little up.
This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and papers cups scattered around. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dim and daylight makes it feel like winter's coming.
Okay, listen about that. She almost looks like me before I dyed my hair blue.
Yeah?
Yeah, what do you think?
I'd say yeah. Yeah, accurate.
Aww. I love you.
I love you too.
You're my good baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're my good baby. Who's my good baby?
I'm a good baby.
You my good baby?
I'm a good baby.
You my good baby? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, good baby. Good baby.
October 18th, Detention Center. Visitor's room. I guess Mr. Powers is in questioning.
Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix.
Damn it. Alright,
Oh, Mr. Phoenix. I got big boobs.
yeah, I see that.
Maybe try look on the other side. Maybe there's cards on the other side. Check that vending machine then?
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. Especially some cool themes have some.
Look at this. Spaghetti in the soda can?
Spaghetti? Wouldn't just the sauce come out and the noodles all stay stuck instead?
That's been slammed, I guess. They want you to drink it in one slurp.
Slammin' spaghetti. Right.
You know what I mean.
Door to the dressing room. I'm gonna go back in the dressing room.
Maybe... Oh. No, Phoenix. It's not polite to look through other people's belongings.
Hey, don't look at me. So that's your sister.
I can read your mind.
Huh.
There's nothing to fucking look for! Please don't tell me this. No. Please don't tell me. I'm getting a fucking headache. Nothing to look for.
So, what's the best thing to do from here?
You need to get to the studio to talk to that boy.
Yeah. So, do you have any ideas about who might have done this?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where my got from. Alright, I don't have...
There's gotta be some hints here around here somewhere to look for a fucking key card. For fucking card!
A card!
If only Studio 1 was on fucking not locked.
Yeah.
Oh, I got nothing. Let's see this, Alex. We're fucked.
I gotta keep snooping around, see if I can find anything. I wonder what else I could present to this kid.
What's that? Bubble? Ma, how come what possible so long? Is your superhero alone or not?
Man, you don't even know what this key is. Alright, you.
That's so nice, cool. That's totally cool. I wish I had one too.
This kid and Maya would get along great. Oh man, what can I get this kid? Oh,
Don't look at me. If I was a kid, I would say, King, look for a fucking ultra rare Pokemon card. It's not that hard. Go to a store.
God damn it, I'm walking in circles. Let me just search some up.
Okay. You sure you could not be Isaac? Knocking at the door? Looking for you?
This late at night? Probably not.
Probably pissed at us.
I don't give a damn. Let me see here.
Gotta make sure my grandma's okay.
Oh, okay, so apparently the assistant has a super ultra rare premium card. Well, it's a good thing I'm already here. Yeah, I gotta start presenting evidence some more. Do you know anything about this?
Hey! That's the Steel Samurai's trading card. I collect those actually. I am one card away from complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah. A set of one of each card.
Hmm.
Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please. I beg you. Trade me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I've traded you one ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a what?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, you can't see she's desperate.
What's everybody getting so excited about?
Just trade.
Okay.
Really? Thanks. Then this is for you.
Alright, Ultra Rare Premium Steel Samurai collectible card, very valuable.
Yahoo!
And there she goes.
Doesn't doing good things that make you feel great?
Yeah, it does. Alright, let's go back to the kid.
What, you little brat? Come here.
See this card?
Oh, don't do it in the voice again. Wow! So what? That's it! That's the last ultra rare player card I know! Give it to me, please! I gotta give it to me!
Wow.
Give it to me, Daddy.
Oh my god. I've never seen him so eager. We're right, okay. How about a trade?
Wow! I'll give you my Samurai Spear, and Max Spear to boot.
No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information.
Aha, you sure, Baba Mo?
Your RP card given to Cody.
Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have to take him to stand tomorrow. Can you do the voice for me, please? I have a headache for doing this.
So, you like the Steel Samurai?
So cool!
Oh my god! Yes!
I guess.
You're just judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler?
You like him too, don't ya?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
Well, I've never even seen a full episode of that dumb show. Actually, I'm kind of a fan of Will Powers.
Wow, that's totally hardcore!
You're calling me hardcore?
So what else do you like about him?
Don't tell me I have to keep this act up.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is!
He's tiny.
I say his fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always! Check this out, it's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam!
Oh, we got a person.
I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. Newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home so I can always pick another one.
Well, I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
Contains photos of every victory scene and every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Why do people always give stuff to Mia? What a life.
Well, Mia's more like really kind-hearted and everything.
Yeah. You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual?
Cody, he needs to know. He needs to know because he fights for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto for great justice? You have to help us fight the great justice too.
I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you weren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia?
Yes?
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
Sure enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers.
I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him then.
I think that would be wise, but to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal. Oh boy. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection, starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
Oh, wait, my turn now.
No! I would go!
What the fuck was that? Maya? She's like, God damn, I did not see a fucking girl man pick up a fucking kid that sound like a fucking chipmunk. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. We now know we have a serious handicap in court.
What are we going to do, Mia?
Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there.
Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe Mr. Powers is innocent?
I believe. Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Great. Thanks, Mia.
See you soon.
To be continued. Okay.
I'm a rude boy. Sorry, motherfucker, put me down.
You go with me, boy.
Put me down. This is, I'm a sword. This is, I'm a sword. I'm a sword. This is me.
Yeah, that sword's made of plastic, pal. Come with me.
I'll fight you. Put me down.
I'll kick your ass, boy. Yeah.
What's your name? What's your name? Gumshoe?
Nick Gumshoe.
I'm Cody. What's it?
October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
What's it?
Alright, go.
Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia?
Right.
Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix, Wakai is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel practically close to him.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into a trial altering defense. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked.
We have to find something Phoenix today. It's that, or lost the trial.
This isn't going to be easy. October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Oh, it's almost your birthday.
Yeah, we're back here again on that one. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the courts. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand.
Okay, get ready to do the voice, babe.
I'm doing voices for all 4 of these guys. Or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't hear me. I'm the director. I made the Steel Samurai nude. I'm a director, television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. See you.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony part. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right.
The sleeping pills! Someone put sleeping pills in his food!
She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Witness testimony, the day of the murder.
I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would, yeah. I hear that everyone else are at lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. In the morning, doing the action scene run through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Hearing that everyone else had lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting at Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock.
Wait, didn't Will Powers said it was 5 o'clock when he got up? And the murders and the murder start at babe, go back. So the body time death is 10:15 at 2:30 cause
Pierced to the chest by a spear.
And
This picture was taken at 2 p.m.
and did Mr. Will Powers said he got up at 5:30 and the meeting was still going on to 2 to 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
the sleeping pills. I know that because my grandmother takes them.
I'm gonna press this guy. In the employee area?
That's right. There was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. She was chewing on a hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four.
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right. That's the limp.
Which of course left me missing my lunch.
Rough. Rolling on the floor, starving? What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant cooks them up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. Means due to trash, I didn't skip a lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix,
Yeah?
doesn't something about that seems odd to you? Yeah, it does. I mean, come on.
It does seem odd now you mention it. Mr. Manella?
Huh? What do you want?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
Oh, no, a good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. Oh.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. And get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manala, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kind of can. So, nobody left the table during the whole meeting.
What do you think?
I love it. Like the little design, yeah. You didn't take a single break.
Well, yeah, not one single break.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Miller, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, rougher.
Well? Mr. Manolo, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well.
Mr. Manolo, testimony please. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Witness testimony, the break.
Yeah, After we took a break after the IW raffle, but only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 at base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. Oh well. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. Maybe begin the cross-examination.
Sleeping pills. Someone put the sleeping pills there.
Only 15 minutes. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on the table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Why is that? I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Hello.
See,
What am I saying? Well, Phoenix?
that testimony was too short to rain any kind of useful information out of.
You have to do this to prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time.
Oh, great. Is that all?
Wait, the monkey head! The monkey head stopped at 2:15. So they took a short break. How is he supposed to go over there if the monkey head fell?
Let's see, Hmm.
15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 to base 12. So how are they supposed to get a steak bone from Studio 1 if the monkey head fell?
No, it's not good enough evidence. There's the evidence. Oh, great, here we go again.
Really?
Yeah. Let me see,
Oh, that's not it. Okay, let's look at the... Okay, that picture was taken at 2 o'clock.
fuck.
Alright, ready to see this? Boy?
Yeah. What time exactly did you take this break? Nice. I love you. Okay, so what time exactly did you take this break?
I say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30. That's the time of death. So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1.
I want ice cream.
Alright. Want ice cream? Yeah, ice cream.
Oh, never mind. I'll eat later.
You want ice cream? Yeah.
I'm too tired to get up. I'll eat later. I promise. I love you.
Alright. Well, Mr. Wright.
Phoenix, this is criminal. Think about it before you answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court's record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 o'clock, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Whoa, you're right! True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkeyhead barred the way.
Told you it was a monkey head.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point, and somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter argument, Mr. Wright? I'm afraid you lose this round. Wow. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. I guess I just didn't have enough evidence, I don't know. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Fuck the kid.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court adjourned for recess. I guess I just didn't have enough evidence, or maybe I needed to lose that one. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
But Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I never give up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer, man.
Not really, Mr. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just tired. If you're innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee. And leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You're samurai steel hero chosen everywhere. After all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one is for the kids. Let's do it.
October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 4. I get a piss break. Court target session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. The prosecution has a concern, Your Honor. As a witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cruel question. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hatkins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness!
What? Just cause you're a girl up, don't mean you have to push something around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
What's up? The next level. Let's go hackers on second girl.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
We got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What pops? Want me to tell you Gramps was the building over there?
Just... I prefer to be a gentleman myself. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that is possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
How? I just got this new camera. I don't really know how to use it. Oh, but good luck. But I better let know whenever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better take a note in the court record.
New digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Let's lay down.
Witness testimony.
So tired. I can't fucking do it. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I want to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet which is Steel's that day. I went through the woods off that path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get to the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we've seen here, honestly. Want to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Found the map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Went to the woods up the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. Got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, I came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took it down a path. If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell you. I guess seeing the killer freaked him out and you went home.
Phoenix, remember he is a child. Use the gentle words, but firm.
Easy for you to say. Was that day the first time you've been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day, though. That security lady always yelling at me.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, get into it. How am I supposed to talk when you cut me off all the time? Jeez!
Good. Off the path.
Yeah, you know how the studios are in the valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow.
Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio. You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors? Guess what happened next?
Still What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know, he was kind of far away.
Huh, he's being awfully vague.
Because the guy that got killed was wearing his suit.
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, it kind of didn't move, not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was. If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killer freaked him out and you went home. Man, what should I say? Wait a second. I think I know I can present. Hopefully this works, but I'm gonna put the scrapbook as evidence.
No! Fuck! God damn it!
Alright. You know what? I'm done. No, I'm not gonna quit. It's just, I don't know why I can use this evidence. I keep getting punished for shit. Like, seriously, I don't know why I can present as evidence. What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, we kind of didn't move.
Oh yeah, like things did.
Stand by a studio gate. Looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Hey, open up the gate and went inside.
I see. What the? Oh my god. What can I fucking say? Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, I work with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I have my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
Did you actually stand in on a box?
Yeah. So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Well, why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Alright, I gotta be more careful this time. Why so?
Yeah, I have my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai. He goes for the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Oh, is that all? Well, that was brief.
So I was taking a nap.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Did you say that when Judge closed his eyes? He was like, oh.
It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I have my camera with me. Screwed to the action, I couldn't take my eyes off it.
Okay.
What?
Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Steel Samurai goes to the bad guy, wham. And the bad guy stopped moving. So strong as the samurai rules. I'm just gonna press him. So why didn't you use it? Let's get into that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No.
Okay then, tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
So the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah,
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next? Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do that? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Cody?
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that, you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow! Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. You want to do Mia still? Bree? Alright. Phoenix! I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? What? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. I have to agree with Mr. Redford. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Oh my god. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably. Probably? Who knows? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Oof. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Think of something. Think of something. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Do you have another explanation? I don't fucking know. I don't got any evidence, dude. Let me see here. I don't got any fucking evidence. Maybe the monkey? Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. I think he saw the monkey's head. Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that? Okay, you know what? I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you know what? I'm fucking done. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, what evidence do I have? What evidence do I fucking have, man? Oh! Oh yeah, he was at the look at the camera. Okay. You know what? I'm a fucking dumbass. All right. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness said that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with his operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct! Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye.
Well, what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. I'm definitely not cut out to be a lawyer, I'm sorry. Smart of you to realize there's no way you could just stand there watching his hero, not take a picture. Right. Cody? There's only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. If you haven't just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything is hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Me means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackett testify once more. Very well. Cody? Would you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to not fuck this one up.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens won't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Pops?
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman.
That's why I hate about grown-ups. They're also self-conscious.
Okay, out for the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify.
Yipes.
So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely. Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
A person on the ground and the Steel Samurai.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even once? Nah, I definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture!
Hey!
Bullseye.
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? Good job, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
Oh, I got him. I got him. Better find clear contradictions soon. How can I pick holes in a short testimony? Oh, I got him. Now I know I can. Ha ha ha! Cody! You little bastard.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
That's right, you little bastard. I just want to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Would you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle that the Steel Samurai has won. Arsu, don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai has just defeated his adversary, I certainly will expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor.
No, wait! No way!
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And with the truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell him, Phoenix. Tell him what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win! That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order! I will have order! Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down, but then he didn't move.
Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! The Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait! How did Mr. Hammer go into Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. You already got to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go into Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What? Show us quick!
Oh wait, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Here, this is it.
Well, look at this. It's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, it doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence we need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I'll see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts to be known in that photo. Look at this! I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number 2? Yes, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Oh! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. That's impossible! Huh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what did we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say number 1 that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. Here, at Studio 2. I see. I will explain the number 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones to access the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Olbach, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? I'm so surprised, something I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This is it! An empty medicine bottle? I found it on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes? But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Ugh. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Atkin's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defend Lobby Number 1. Whew. That was a close one. You were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. But me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks, sir. To be continued. Aw, sweet.